10 o'clock right now and I'm still not done packing yet. It's very unfortunate. It's 27th of February and I'm going to Animecon Manchester. So let's go.
The shirt, I should have brought mine.
I got rid of the panel that was originally here. I have majorly messed up. Little acrylic chart. Got fried cauliflower, fries, and mando. Hi, I'm Anissa, I run a small art business and I also do a little bit of lifestyle content stuff, I guess. This weekend I'm vending at Manchester again. This is gonna be my third convention I've ever done. I've got a train to catch and I need to leave in a good 45 minutes. But have I finished packing? No, I have not. But it's okay. By the way, if this looks really odd, I actually am testing out a new camera. I usually use the Osmo Pocket 3, but I've recently invested. By recently invested, I mean my dad helped me buy the Insta360 Go Ultra. So I'm gonna take you along with me. So we'll see how this camera does. Funnily enough, my best friend Karina, aka Doodleist, has booked the same train as me. Like, we didn't even plan it. We only just found out like 2 hours ago. So I'll have a travel buddy with me, thank goodness. Also, Karina and I are sharing a booth space with 2 other friends. So we've got a corner and we're 4 people sharing it. Anyway, today is setup day and I've got a lot that needs to be done. I literally just went to the post office to pick stuff up and I just finished printing out the last few bits and pieces that I needed printed. Anyway, con prep is hell. I just got back from Asia on Tuesday and then on Wednesday I had a lecture because I am a master's student, and then on Thursday, yesterday, I went to a Ray concert. So I wasn't fully locked in until this morning. Anyway, we're off to Manchester. I think this is the worst intro I could ever film, so I might do another intro on the train. I managed to get my suitcases out to the bus stop. I somehow missed 2 buses like right in front of my face, but honestly I don't feel very well right now, so I'm not that mad about not being on a bus currently. Anyway, using my phone to film because my cameras are packed in my bag, which is stupid that I've got 2 cameras with me and then I'm filming using my phone. So Karina and I are taking the train from Euston Station and then we're gonna have a changeover at Crewe. I'm pretty sure the changeover is only like 20 minutes max. So the fact that both of us have 2 large suitcases is a little bit concerning, but I'm sure we will manage. I apologize for the long. Okay. I think I found her. Karina.
Oh, you're wearing the shirt. I should have brought mine. Fuck.
This is hilarious. Oh, my table. Filming drawing. Karina doesn't get motion sick, at least today. We just arrived at Crewe. Karina wants to get hot chocolate, so she's getting a hot chocolate. And then we are going to hop on another train and get to Manchester. We've got a really long day today, so Karina's getting a hot chocolate as a pick-me-up. I already had my matcha just now, so. We are on the bus, on our way to the venue.
We have 30%, even though we have a whole day in front of us.
It's fine, I've got a power bank on me.
I also have a power bank.
Yeah. Well, I guess we just cut to the venue. We just cut to the venue.
Transition.
We are at Manchester Central now, basically. If you can see that, hopefully you can see that. We're finally here at the venue. I didn't even connect my mic. We're finally here at the venue. Hopefully you can hear me. They're helping me because we're slow.
Because of the train delays, man.
It is the train delay. One thing. Oh, yeah. And then. I have majorly messed up. I forgot to restart my sticker sheets, so I do not have them with me. So I think I'm going to do the same thing that I did in MegaCon London, where I put a little sign saying, I forgot to bring this, free shipping, I will send it to you. That's my fault for messing up and not bringing it with me. But it's really upsetting because sticker sheets do make up quite a big chunk of my sales usually, both online and in person. So I am very disappointed in myself for not bringing it, and it should have been my priority to double check. At the very least, my stock should have been double checked, and I just did not do that. I just assumed that I already put everything into the box, because I did restock some of my sticker sheets because I had to make my sticker sheets. So I would have had to go through it, and I don't know why I just didn't. I'm really disappointed in myself, but it's a learning opportunity for next time to remember, so I don't do that again. And to be fair to myself, it is Animecon Manchester. I don't think that it'll be a very great convention for me anyway, but you live and you learn. And also the fact is, I last minute did all of this. We are about to finish up setting up, and then we're gonna go off for dinner. We've actually booked a table and we're hanging out, which is gonna be really useful because I need to de-stress after all of that forgetting to bring stock shenanigan that went on just now. Surprise, surprise, I actually made tags that I've already stuck onto the sticker sheets that I don't really have much of, and then my uncle has kindly printed a photo paper version of the stickers that I did forget to bring entirely, which is the Owl House ones, because those sold out at MegaCon London. Point is, I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time, where I said this is pre-order only, I will send it to you. Hopefully that helps my sales, because yeah. And then when I go home, I'm going to calculate how much I need in order to break even for this convention. Anyway, I'm going to go off to the loo, and then I will catch you later on. It's the way that Mac and I ordered the same thing, except mine's vegetarian. Hi, it is the 28th of February. It's day one of Animecon Manchester, and I am off to the venue right now. I don't know if I talked about this yesterday, but setup went really quickly because I had a few friends with me. I don't really have high expectations for this convention because people said that Animecon Birmingham wasn't particularly great. And then again, this is the first Animecon in Manchester. Basically, this convention is a learning opportunity for me. It is my third convention ever, so I can't be too hard on myself, especially when I haven't really had the time to prepare. Unlike the other two conventions that I did, where I quite literally made videos of me preparing for this convention, I did not have time to do that for this. I think moving forward, I need to figure out a system that works for me. I think it's also pretty important to know, little guy's got ADHD. And the fact that I packed my suitcases separately 2 weeks from each other made it really difficult for me to figure out exactly what I had packed before. And that's why I didn't end up bringing my sticker sheets, because I assumed I packed them, when in reality, no, I did not. I beat myself up over it so hard yesterday. It's not the end of the world. I have lots of other products to display. We're just gonna hope that people buy those products. And I've already done the maths. I need £200 in order to break even for all of my costs, the table costs, the travel costs. I don't have accommodation costs because I'm staying with my uncle, but overall this convention is really just a means for me to just hang out with my friends, to be honest, because again, I am very new to this and it's good for me to just get experience, and this does not fund my livelihood, so it's not a big deal if I lose out on money because I've got a part-time job and I'm literally a master's student. I really should be focusing on my degree, and I do have an assignment that is due in 2 weeks time, so I do need to work on that, but it's gonna be okay. Another thing that I forgot to talk about is that I got the email from MCM this morning at 1 a.m. last night. I only saw it this morning at 5 when I got woken up by pure stress and anxiety, but I did not get in. I knew that was going to happen because, first of all, my catalogue's not great, my portfolio's not great. I feel like it's just a sign that I need to lock in with my degree because, again, I'm doing a postgrad. I need to actually lock in. I've got 2 other conventions to prepare for, MegaCon Manchester and Hyper Japan London. I'm going to just lock in for those conventions. Anyway, we're basically there. About to vlog earlier on because things happened, filmed a lot of content, not a lot, just a bit. Anyway, we are basically set up now. That's my little table. That's what my table looks like, and obviously sounds as well. Doors have opened 20 minutes ago, and apparently the organizers have extended it to 7 instead of 6 o'clock. We hope things go well. 12. I cannot lie, it's been very slow for me, but I was expecting that. So my mental health has not been that good as of recent, just because of the sheer amount of stress that I've been under with the whole traveling back to Asia for Chinese New Year, and then seeing that I have assessments and stuff coming up, and then just things not going to plan because I rushed through things. I'm just glad that I have the opportunity to be here. Could be better, but could also be worse. Do you just want to get the one sticker, or are you?
Something like it exploded.
Okay, good thing I bought lights. Close enough. That's kind of crazy. The lights like poofed and disappeared. But luckily I bought lights to put on the top of my display, so all good. So the lights, they freaking died. So there's no point in me bringing them because they freaking died just now. The light has gotten really bright.
I fuck with this. It's not making me sleepy.
No, for real, for real. This is what we needed. Is more light.
Yes, absolutely. Would you like to pay by cash or card?
Yes, of course. Yes. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. It's currently about to be 2 o'clock. Harvey's just going to get lunch first, and I really wanted to open the Chikawa candy that I got when I was in Hong Kong. They're the shape of little stars. That's so cute. It's just like a standard candy, but sales have been pretty rubbish for me, which is unsurprising. It's Animecon, and I don't really have any art of like animes. I've only made 12 sales, which is not great at all. Currently slightly less than halfway to breaking even.
It's almost 3 o'clock, but we got our food. It's not been cut.
It's not cut.
It's not been cut.
My pizza's now pepper free.
Pizza time. Thank you.
I know.
What the dog doing?
Good morning. It is the second day of Animecon. I'm taking down the cloth from my display. I am low-key, and by low-key I mean high-key, very stressed out because obviously I haven't made back my table yet. This has by far been the worst convention for me. I knew this was going to happen, and you can tell that I've not been doing well because I didn't even put on my makeup today, and I usually glam out. I am very kind of distressed, I can't lie, because obviously I want to make back my table, but I can't make back my table in these conditions when everybody is coming here looking for anime merchandise, and I just sell my silly little guys. What can I say? I am trying my best to hold everything together. I did have a little bit of like a mental breakdown, and then I had to call my mom this morning because I was just really not doing well. But I'm going to be filming some content pieces now. Hopefully that helps me out. What I've done to fix up my booth a little bit is I got rid of the panel that was originally here to open it up a little bit more so maybe people can see more when they are looking from this direction. And then I've decided to flip these keychains out, and I've also decided to hang my little Chikawa phone charms here so people can see them. Fingers crossed that I can make back my table today though. But yeah, it's been really difficult and really hard on my mental health. Anyway, I'm just gonna quickly do my eyeliner now because hopefully that might make me feel a little bit more like myself. This convention obviously has been really bad for me. but at the same time, I'm really glad that I could be here and be with my friends. Despite the fact I haven't made back my money yet, it's been a really fun weekend to be with friends and hang out. And like, as I I would have shown, hopefully, fingers crossed, that I recorded everything right. Like, we played card games, we were talking and we were chatting, we had food together, and it was really fun and stuff. Trying to also talk to different people and get their opinions and get their advice about things. And I think what's really been helpful is the fact that I really like to talk to people, and especially like connecting with other artists. That has really helped me out. I was talking to some friends and they were all saying like the first year is like really difficult. Some people like they really struggle to get their feet on the ground, especially when you're trying to figure out what is, because you're running a business. It's not just, oh, I'm making my silly little art, you're trying to earn money from it. And oh, my eyeliner is not even. You're trying your best to find an audience for the art that you are making, and that's always going to be so difficult. And trying to find places where you can find those people that like your work, especially in that first year, everything's going to be really hard. This has been like a major business pivot for me, so I need to be kind to myself. And again, market research. I just need to know, now that I know that the anime fans won't like my art, or rather I should probably make some fan art that works with my branding and my niche of like cute silly little guys, because I do love drawing fan art and I actually really love Studio Ghibli. I just never made any fan art of it, but I thought that Studio Ghibli fan art would work really well with the aesthetic of my store. So that's something that I told myself I was going to do. To be fair, I already decided this before. I just haven't had the time to make any of the fan art. I really wanted to make sticker sheets based off of each of those movies. I forgot to bring my mascara, which is not great, but at least I did my eyeliner and I feel a little bit more like myself. And I also want to pivot with my display. Obviously I haven't implemented it because I've been so busy, but between now and Hyper Japan London, I actually have about 3 months to get my new display idea made and have new products made, which is what, fingers crossed, I will be able to do. Only problem though is I have a whole degree and I also work in theatre on the side, so I need to find the time. I need to really organize my time and make sure that I'm not burning myself out, because it is a lot of things that I'm doing, especially with having to do a dissertation and everything. It is really stressful, but I think I can manage it. Okay, so in my head, right, I draw so many animals. What makes sense for me? Make it animal cafe themed. And I literally have the whole scalloped edge thingy literally like on my display because I think it's cute. Why do I think it's cute? Cafe vibes. Well, it just works with what I like anyway. I definitely want to change out some of the products in my store, because like my raccoon stickers, for example, they've been at my store for like since 2021. That's so long ago. Like, I was just a baby going into university when I illustrated those raccoons, and the people still like them. So, but they're just not really me anymore. I think that I definitely want to try and redraw some of my art. I already have started like my sticker sheets for my fan art, like the Owl House ones and the Adventure Time ones. Those have been redraws. So I think I want to do that again with some of my other pieces and try to like make it more cohesive with who I am now. I am going to try my best and be positive today. I just need to like remind myself that it's not that my art is shit, it's just that I am kind of in like a awkward location, and this is again just not the demographic for my work. Doors open in 50 minutes. I think my friends are arriving when doors open because all they need to do is just take down their clothes. They already have everything set up. But I just wanted to come in early to film content, and also so I can do a bit of walking around and talking to people and like seeing what's up. Anyway, I'll see you later. Quickly vlogging this because I did the Chica was stamp rally that my friend Sam is trying to look what I got. Oh, it's upside down. Look what I got. And then where's the other one? More Chikawa. These were the prizes. So like little acrylic charm, and then an acrylic carabiner, so I can like attach them together. But yeah, I'm gonna stick these into my hair. Very excited. I'm so Chico uphill. Also, I don't think I showed yesterday, but I did a trade. And I got raccoon stickers. These are actually like really solid clips as well. High quality, what can I say? I'm decked out. Also, met somebody who found me on social media. That was really sick, and took a photo with them, which was really cool. I hope, if you're seeing this video, I hope you like the glass tumbler, because that was the last one that I had. So I broke even! Finally! It's 11:30. So for the rest of the con, which is the next like 5 hours, smooth sailing, mentally at least. Yay! Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm probably in the show.
Yeah, you are. I finally made £50 in sales because I was like, I'm not gonna make anything, but like, finally. So one of Karina's friends is here that I want to employ to help me man my store. So later on, I can go on a wander. So I've already set up everything on the sum up. So it should be all good. I just need to explain it, but I'm just waiting for him to come back. For the time being, I've been doing alright. I feel a lot more secure today than yesterday, in the sense of now that I actually have broken even, I can chill now. Hi, I've switched to using my microphone, so hopefully you can hear me better. And I'm gonna stick this onto my collar. The ones I make are also quite chunky as well. Like if I, hi!
Can I get one of these?
Yes, absolutely. That's 7 plus 8. What's 7 plus 8? I'm dumb. Maths is hard. Yes, there we go. Whenever you're ready. And you also get, and also here is a free ribbon. Do you want to have the ribbon attached to your badge now, or should I just put it in there? Okay. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Man, I just dropped my camera on the ground because I was being silly with it. All good. I've decided to put it up in a different way, so it should be safe and all good now. Yes. Basically, I'm using, I don't know if I mentioned yet, but I'm using 2 separate cameras. I've got the Osmo Poco 3, which I'm recording with right now, and then I've got my new Insta360 Go Ultra, which I've also vlogged some segments with. So editing me is gonna have an interesting time trying to put this video together, but hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, and I also filmed a bit by phone as well, so I've got 3 separate devices that I filmed on, so that's gonna be something. But it is what it is. How many sales have I made? I don't know how many sales I've made, because I didn't note down the cash payments, clearly. Yeah, Sam just told me that I could do it on my sum up, which I did not do before.
At least you know now.
No, I know.
Now
I know.
Well, you know.
Yeah, man, I can't believe only now I found that out. And it does the maths for you. That's really good.
Yeah, I know.
It's the fact that you need to add everything together and then minus it. That mental math is hard for me, because it's like if I just do it in one, like it's like one bit, like whatever.
That's easy.
Yeah. They are yummy. It's just I've got so much sugary stuff here, and I've also got a soy milk as well, because Chinese people things. I find it really sweet. I know that if any of my viewers say, like, please don't slander me, but I think Vita soy is a bit too sweet. Oh, for little old me.
Yeah.
For little old me. I was given an orange. Classic. I feel like it's a very Chinese thing, like oranges.
It is. Well, my Chinese friend gave it to me, so
I really should be working on my assignment. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow on my way back down to London.
You're getting the train back.
Yeah, actually, I get motion sickness. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Because I tried doing that, and then Karina was drawing, and I was really jealous because she was drawing. And I was like, how are you doing that?
You basically finished the page.
Yeah, you basically have.
It's so good.
I know that you probably are gonna say, it's not done yet, but like it does look done. See?
Oh, they
can be in the submarine window with the light coming in. They're slowly bobbing back up to the surface.
Yeah.
They're not yet there, but they're about to be.
No one's keeping watch.
No one's keeping watch. The yellow submarine. I don't know the song. That was the like glyph keychain you wanted? Is it just that? Here you go. Thank you so much. Hi, I am now on my way to do my wander. Oh my goodness. Hello. You see what I'm recording?
I need to start doing more content. I'm just very lazy.
And would you mind if like you have your face in there? Yay! New friend! Oh jeez Louise. The vlog. I think I'm gonna go all the way to the end and then come back around, because I feel like that's just gonna work best for me. I feel like I should have probably taken my other camera so I can have a microphone strapped onto me, but I guess this is a good way to test out if this actually does pick up my voice, despite the fact that I am in a very crowded, loud place. Oh my goodness, somebody's dog. I'm gonna flip this around so you can actually see what I'm looking at myself. It's actually quite a lot of people. I want to see if I can find some of my friends. There's Abby's. Look at all of Abby's things. Isn't Abby's stuff really cool? These aren't These are really cute. How are you doing?
How dare you film my stuff without my permission?
I'm sorry. Would you like to say hi to my camera? Say hello. Hello. Evie's got really cool things. Look at all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm doing my rounds now.
So I have to watch it now because
Yeah.
my face is in there.
Yeah, yes you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try my best.
I don't even know if this is gonna pick up the audio well because I usually have a mic on me, but then this one doesn't. I don't think this one connects to the mic that I have. We're gonna see if it can hear me. I hope that it can hear our conversation well enough and not just background noise.
Imagine.
It's just like
you, just like.
yeah. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Got moon stuff again. Hi. Got my vlog going on again. I mean, I did record your stall last time, to be fair. Because last time I only filmed your prints because you were still setting up your keychains at that time. So this time I can actually film all the little mini keychains and all the stickers.
What, like, neutrals with how we are.
Yes. Cause, I mean, yeah, last time it was like the first time. Difficult to try figure out what is the best route to go around and see all of the things because there's a lot of like horizontal like things, if that makes sense. So like instead of going like up and down, there's like up and down, horizontal, sideways, gotta go left and right, whatnot. And it's actually quite difficult to try to see everything here. I'm also like wondering if that's the reason why I'm struggling myself because I didn't even realize that these stalls were here on this side at the end. So this is one of the artists that is in the trinket stamp rally that I'm part of. Going to be blurring the face if she shows up, but yeah, look how cute this stuff is. Ori Studios. It's very cute. I really love your stuff. It's very vibes.
Do the vlogs, but then I was like, yeah, I'll do it slowly.
Yeah,
Get
it
this
was like slowly like warm up to it.
Yeah.
Met somebody, a new fan. And look at how cute the art is. Look at the keys. They're so darling and they're so cute. That's what we heard.
When things were still fine. I wasn't the same. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye. No, that angle is horrible. Why would you do that?
It's loading. Another inception! I did some bits of rounds and then I got a call because somebody wanted to buy my pre-order stickers that I forgot to bring, which thank goodness I have the pre-order sticker thingy going on right now. Anyway, point is I made more today than I did yesterday, which is really weird considering it's only 2 o'clock right now and I've already made more than I did yesterday. So hopefully I'll continue earning more today. And it'll be, fingers crossed, all good. Obviously yesterday I didn't earn a lot, so like the ball's on the ground. But at least I earned more today than I did yesterday. But also, when other people are manning your stall, you get more sales apparently.
Oh, Sam. Yeah? It's yours. You changed up a bit.
Food. Oh. We have 2 hours until the end of the con, and only now are we starting to eat. Yay! I got like a fat meal because I was so hungry. Thank you.
I don't remember any names. I'm really playing in bed.
Look at that. Look at that. Can you even see that? I got fried cauliflower, fries, and mandu. What sauce did you end up getting for me in the end? Was it?
I think it was sweet spicy. I might have been the only one they had in the Philippines.
It does smell like sweet and spicy. Who paid? How much am I owing people?
I think it was 13.
Gotta go eat now. Bye-bye. Hello. It is, 5 minutes until doors are closed. They are playing Monopoly. Was it Monopoly Deal? They're playing Monopoly Deal right now. You got a standee?
Yes.
Hey!
You know Holy Hand Grenade?
Yes, I do. Basically, my man Vic here, he helped me out with my stall. So I was like, we're gonna be in the frame. It's tracking my face right now,
Yeah,
so.
my friend's got a phone like that.
Oh, a phone?
Yeah, like the new phones like do that now, I guess. I guess the new Apple one.
Track your face.
Yeah, it's horrid, it's creepy. It looks like a TikTok video.
Anyway, cause Vic helped me out with my stall. I gave him money and now he's come back with a standee. What'd you get, my guy? During the show, I'm gonna unface track. It's 5 minutes to, actually by now it's like 4 or 3 minutes to closing. So we're gonna start packing down soon. I might do a time lapse of us packing down, although I don't think that's gonna be very fun to watch. Surprise, surprise. I did better today than I did yesterday, so I guess I didn't have to freak out last night when I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna make back my table, because I did. So we're all good. I think again it's just because like Sunday crowd I guess is kind of chill and not very like fandom like oh. So McShow. Wait, it's like here.
You're gonna have to do it. I love it.
Show the back. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I can never bring myself to buy one.
But now you can because I gave him McMoney's. Thank you for helping me with my food. People are starting to pack up now because literally it's 1 minute till 5 and people are gonna start getting kicked out in a second. So I think I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna start putting away the keychains that are here. Well, according to yesterday, they're gonna start kicking out the blues now.
The blues?
Yeah, the blues, they gotta go.
Today, better than saying the yellow.
Yesterday. I am pleased to announce that I am basically done and it's 6:10 and I'm ready to leave. Other people are not done yet, but it's okay because we can yap and chill. I've somehow managed to fit everything into one suitcase and my bag, so all happy and ready to go. My uncle is being a kind gem of a human being and is gonna come and pick me up, so that's going to save me on travel fees because I would have taken an Uber to his house. That would have been quite annoying. Anyway, I guess that's the end of the Animecon section of the video. I'll see you at home. Okay, so let's talk about Animecon Manchester. If you realize this outfit and the fact that nothing has changed, I actually recorded the MegaCon London Afterthoughts. It's the same time because I didn't post the MegaCon London vlog until pretty late. Anyway, let's talk about Animecon Manchester. It was my worst convention to date. That was awful, honestly. Oh my goodness, I was so stressed out that I would not break even at all, especially because on the first day I didn't break even. For a lot of my friends, Animecon was actually pretty good, especially within Artist Alley, especially for people who had fandom merch. Here's the thing though, most of my stall is not fandom merch, it's mostly my original art. When you're at an anime convention, most people are usually looking to buy anime related art, and I obviously don't have that, so that did not really fare well for me. But it's okay, as long as we got a profit, which we did have in the end. Not a great profit, but yeah. Animecon Manchester, would I go back again? No, I would not. It was really, really bad for me. And again, not my demographic. But if you do anime fan art, that would be such a great convention for you to go to because it was actually pretty packed with people. People were actually happy to spend money. Hi, Editing Anise here. I wanted to add that I really appreciated the organizers for this event. Granted, I haven't been to many conventions, but this was the first time organizers were actually walking around and making sure that people were okay and checking up on how we were doing and were very proactive, and that was something I really appreciated from the organizers of this event. If I did have fandom merchandise, I would go back just because of how well organized and specifically how communicative the organizers were. If I've remembered correctly, I think it's because they've changed management recently and they actually were listening to feedback from people. So that was really great for my friends who did have fan art. Just wasn't great for me. Also didn't help that I wasn't in Artist Alley. I was in one of those vendor tables because I was sharing with my friends and I was facing bootleg anime t-shirt merch like dupes. It wasn't good at all for me location wise, and it wasn't good for me at all demographics wise. However, it was pretty sick because again, I met people who found me on social media. I have a new mutual now because I actually went up to their stall and I went, oh my goodness, your art looks so cute. And then she went, do you post online? Because I think I've seen your videos. It's like the coconut artist. I was like, yeah, that's me. So again, that was pretty sick to meet somebody who actually knew me because of my content. And also a viewer came by to my booth as well. That was pretty sick. And again, another person who took a photo with me. So that was really, really cool. I don't know how this happens when I have like, I said this in the Megacon video, which is like in real time. I said that like 5 minutes ago. But again, it feels really weird because I feel like I'm posting into the void. I don't think that anyone's actually looking at my videos despite having like thousands of views on some of my videos. But genuinely, like, I feel like nobody's watching me. And then people come up to me and they say, I've seen your videos. I think that that's so bizarre and also very, like, I really need to check myself. I probably shouldn't be posting as much stupid crap that I actually am posting because people are actually like, I'm being perceived. But at the same time, I'm happy that people find comfort in my content and feel inspired by my content. That's like the big one. So that was pretty sick. Basically, there's not really much to say about Animecon aside from I made new friends, I did good art trades, and I was given advice to maybe hypothetically do furry conventions because animal arts might do well. But then again, I don't draw furry style animal art, so I don't really know if my art would fare well at those. So well, that's something to think about in the future. I don't know. Yeah, what I'm trying to do now is to befriend people who's within my demographic and basically try to do events together that makes sense for the type of art that we make. So I don't know how many more like conventions I'm gonna end up doing, just because again, I draw animal art and it would be very stupid for me to keep going to conventions where fan art is like the main focus. So I have to stop doing that. But I do really like drawing fan art, I can't lie. Like, I think it really depends. If it's my current hyperfixation, like right now I'm really like locked in on Chikawa, so you should expect more Chikawa fan art from me. Overall, again, I just draw little guys. I just like drawing little guys, and I don't think a lot of conventions are gonna be good for little guys. I think that's it for this video. I did bleach. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed you properly, but I did raccoon stripes because I got back from Animecon Manchester, sat down on my sofa right over there. I was lying down, had my blankets over me, and I went, I sell raccoon art. Why do I not have raccoon stripes? And then I immediately found a box of bleach and I bleached raccoon stripes into my hair. This side's not as well done. It's a little bit half baked, but it's fine because I usually record like facing like this anyway. So that's the stripe that you see. I don't know what the ramble is about, but anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.